All videos on this channel are intended for adult Star Wars enthusiasts. Hello and welcome to Star Wars Obsessed. This time I'm going to talk about the Hoth Ice Planet adventure game that I had to order online. This is so exciting, and it's a game that I never had before, so I have no idea what the gameplay is like, but I was excited that Hasbro decided to re-release this with an original Luke Skywalker figure, so that's pretty cool. It has this picture, this great looking, exciting battle, so explosive. It has the great looking, the original, The Empire Strikes Back logo design. Love that. And Hasbro decided to do the whole weathering thing on this box. I don't know why they insist on doing that with the retro collection. Alright, the backside. And look, it's the original picture with the very 70s looking children. What does this say? It says, be the first player to acquire sufficient force to battle and defeat Darth Vader. Spin to pilot your Millennium Falcon around Hoth. There are incidents along the way and battles for force cards with Imperial villains. Plan your strategy in wagering force cards and spinning against Boba Fett, Stormtrooper, Probot, and AT-AT. Once you have enough force, you can enter the center of the board and challenge Darth Vader. First player to master the force and successfully outspin Darth Vader wins. Wow, sounds exciting. I can't wait to play this. And of course it has this awesome exclusive Luke Skywalker Snowspeeder figure. Alright, let's open this up. Oh, look at this! Hasbro actually got smart this time. They put a plastic sheet over the hole. Unlike the first game, the Escape from Death Star, where they didn't put plastic over it. So you basically have this hole in the lid of your game where all your game pieces can fall out. So this is awesome. This is smart. And here's the spinner. Oh, and it spins just right. Very nice. How does this look compared to the original? Oh, it looks pretty much the same. That's awesome. And here are the game pieces. And we have game pieces out of the Millennium Falcon and one that's the Snowspeeder. Are these like the original? Why, yes they are. They're exactly like the original. Very cool. This also includes a set of incident cards, which looks exactly like the original, and a set of force cards, which also look exactly like the original. And here is the instruction sheets. Let's see what's on the inside. Oh, look at this. Nice drawings of Boba Fett and Snowtrooper and Darth Vader. Oh, the blue color exudes the coldness of Hoth. Wow, it's awesome. Interesting drawing of Darth Vader. Oh, look, and we have Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia on the back. Oh, look, it has Boba Fett, Probot, and AT-AT. What does it say here? It says, you and the other rebel fighters traveling around the dangerous ice planet Hoth. You must use your wits and the Force to overcome the strong Imperial defenses lurking there. You will find your deadly enemies blocking your path, and you will come face to face with Darth Vader, the most evil villain the Empire can send against you. Can your Jedi strength overcome him? It must, if the rebel forces are to triumph. Wow, this game sounds so exciting. I want to play it. Oh, interesting. They put plastic covering over the game board even. Alright, well, let's get the plastic off. And here is the game board. Wow, this looks very colorful. And it looks exactly like the original. I love this. And there's a nice drawing of Boba Fett and the Snowtrooper. And what does it say here? You move into hyperspace, advance 2 spaces, battle Stormtrooper. And this one says, battle Boba Fett. Tauntaun dies, move back 4 spaces. Aw, poor Tauntaun. Rebel base start. What does it say? Let's see. Here's Darth Vader. You have to battle Darth Vader. Darth escapes. Go back to start. Do not collect force cards. I love that it says Darth. Kenner was obviously not giving the information about who Darth Vader was in The Empire Strikes Back, and was obviously going based on the information from Star Wars when Obi-Wan Kenobi called him Darth. And what's this? The AT-AT. What does it say here for the AT-AT? Engine failure. Go back to start. Do not collect force cards. Battle AT-AT. You encounter Wampa. Lose 1 force card. Ooh, bad stuff. And the probe droid. The force is with you. Draw 1 force card. This is a very nice game board, very colorful. Oh, let's look at the force cards. Let's see what these say. So it's just force on both sides. Large deck of force cards. Let's take a look at the incident cards. Let's see, this says you are caught in a blizzard on Hoth. Move back 2 spaces. And this one says, oh, this says the same thing. So I guess there's 2 cards per. Your ship malfunctions. Move back 1 space. Okay, and this one says the same thing. Okay, so it looks like there's 2 cards per incident. Your ion cannons destroy attacking AT-AT. Boba Fett is on your trail. Jump to hyperspace. Nice. Move ahead 2 spaces. And this says you break through the Imperial blockade. Go again. You escape from Hoth undetected. Go again. And this says you encounter the dark side of the Force. Lose 1 Force card. Ooh. Collect 1 Force card from each player. Ooh, that's cool. Advance to Boba Fett battle square. Do battle if you have sufficient force. Advance to the Stormtrooper battle square. Okay, so this is similar cards. Advance to Stormtrooper. Then you advance to the AT-AT battle square. Advance to the Probot. You use the Force to Vita Wampa. Draw 2 Force cards. Ben Kenobi directs you to Dagobah. Draw 1 Force card. The numbers on these characters look like the amount of Force cards that you would need. I get it. Maybe I get some friends together, maybe have a few drinks, and then play this game. I think it would be a lot of fun. Alright, let's look at the Luke Skywalker figure that comes with this game set. It's called the Luke Skywalker Snowspeeder. Not the Luke Skywalker Snowspeeder outfit or Snowspeeder pilot, but Luke Skywalker Snowspeeder. This is my first figure from the Empire Strikes Back Retro Collection. I do desire to get the other figures from this line. I'm struggling with that fact because as a collector, I want to get the other figures. It's just that I already have them. I have the original vintage figures complete. So I don't know if I should purchase the retro collection, but as a Star Wars collector and a Star Wars enthusiast, I want to get them. So there's that dichotomy. It's like, I want them, but then I shouldn't get them because I already have them, you know? But then they're hard to get because you have to go to Walmart. It's the only place. And then with this pandemic, it's hard to get into Walmart. I don't want to wait in the long lines. You know, there's all that. That's why I haven't gotten any of the other ones. But this one was easy to get because I could order from Amazon. This looks great. I love it. It has that weathering. I still not really fond of it. I don't know why they feel the need to do that, because especially on something like this, because this was never made. So why would they even need to have the weathering? It's not like anybody's going to get confused. And then they also put this big ass retro sticker on it, which I would really like to remove. This is a very nice picture of Luke Skywalker. It'd be interesting to know where this picture comes from. Hold on just a minute. I'm going to see if I can find where this picture originates.
A few moments later.
Well, I couldn't find anything in my collection that perfectly matches this, but this comes pretty close. Not exactly the same because there's more, showing more neck right here. And I think his mouth is a little bit different, but it may be from the same photo session, because the hair looks pretty much the same. What do you think? Think it might be from the same thing? He looks a bit more serious on this one, on the retro card. What's on the back? Let's see. Boring. Oy. What does it say? The Star Wars Retro Collection is inspired by 1980s Star Wars figures and features original figure design and detailing. Continue your collection from the galaxy far, far away. He has the grappling hook he used to get up to the AT-AT. Very cool. And an interesting color of blue for this lightsaber. The sad thing is, they do it this way. It could just be any random Snowspeeder pilot. And of course, they make a huge mistake. I don't know why they did this, but the gloves are supposed to be the same color as the boots. They've already made Luke Skywalker in the Snowspeeder outfit multiple times correctly with the color of the gloves and the boots. But for some reason, Hasbro decided to screw it up. Alright, now I think it's time to take this out of the bubble. Here we go. With this trusty knife that works so well. It's just a really nice cut. That way I can protect the card because I love the card art. And take this off without any... That's the only problem right here. It just has an issue for some reason. Right at the rounded part. Let's see. Will it open? Yeah. Take the Luke out. Look at that. Fabulous. Very stiff joints. Very stiff. Yeah, the head turns and the legs. Oh my goodness. It's almost like the leg is stuck here. Come on. Oh. The boots are not exactly black. Kind of a dark gray. But let's see how he compares with the original Luke Skywalker X-Wing pilot. Looks like the body, the chest part, is pretty much the same design. The collar here, he's like he's wearing a jacket. So it's got this design here on the jacket where that doesn't. It's kind of a thicker form than this one because you can tell that he's wearing a jacket. We got this visor over his eyes, which is a bit ridiculous. Even though this one doesn't really look like Luke Skywalker, and this could be a generic pilot, this is even worse because they can't even see his whole face. But I do like that they pretty much tried to match the nose and the mouth feature from the original. This is different. This jacket line here, and this is black here where that's white. The boots are different. The boots are black on this one, and it has these things. I don't know what that is, but on the opposite leg. And it looks more like boots, type of snow boots. And of course he's got the gloves on, whereas this one he doesn't. He should be wearing black gloves as an X-Wing pilot. And the helmet design looks pretty much the same. There's his lightsaber. Very interesting shade of blue. I'm going to see if I have the original lightsaber from the 80s. See what the shade of blue is like.
More moments later.
Alright, comparing the lightsabers. This is the one from the 80s, and this is the current one. Wow. So the colors are pretty much the same. Didn't even realize that. It looks almost pastel. Wow. He holds the lightsaber very well. His other weapon goes in this hand. I like it. This is very cool. A figure that was not made back in the 80s, and we finally get one. And it's very, very close to the original design that Kenner would make. This is so fun. Here's a stand that'll fit the original vintage figures. Does it fit this? Perfect! Time to put Luke Skywalker with my Hoth display. That's awesome! Thank you for watching Star Wars Obsessed. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and click subscribe. If you'd like to be notified of upcoming videos, hit that bell icon. You could also follow Star Wars Obsessed at Instagram and Facebook. Just click the link below. See you on the next video.